Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please do subscribe and introduce yourself down below. That's my favorite, love that. If you're not new, thanks for coming back. You're the realist, I do appreciate you. Anyways, like, subscribe, and comment, and also follow me on my Instagram. It is linked down below, but I am at CCSUAREZ on Instagram. I love talking with y'all, I love the funny things you're sharing with me, and just getting to know ya and knowing who's, watching my videos. Before I start work, I thought that I would share with y'all a video that I saw on Instagram and really be able to break it down and just kind of dismantle it for you, because I really think it is very, very telling just how manipulative this video is, and it's coming from one of the top, tippy top ranks of Monat. So it's this girl, she lives in this area that I'm in, and of course I'm going to block out her name, block out her face, all that. I just want to show you that, it's not just, the lower level people, not just the lower ranking people who are just being grossly manipulative, and it's not good. So we're going to go ahead and get into that and break that down, and we're going to stop every so often and all that. I do appreciate the positive feedback that I've been getting for this anti-MLM content. I love it personally. I love, dissecting manipulation tactics and stuff like that, especially because I am in sales as well. So I just think it's really, really funny, their rebuttals to people's objections and stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video.
And I wanted to come on here and talk about some limiting beliefs. I talk to girls all day long about the beauty industry and how to get started and how to create a revenue stream from their house, from Wi-Fi. And I get a lot of excuses or a lot of typical responses. And I told myself all these excuses as well. So that's why I wanted to come on here and address them from somebody who had the same limiting beliefs, but found out it was not like that at all. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough money. I don't know anybody. I don't know. I'm not good at sales. These are all limiting beliefs that we tell ourselves constantly. These are excuses. This is a defense mechanism that, we have trained ourselves to say, to do, the way that we think. All this is just a bunch of limiting BS, okay? And I'm going to address every single one of these to explain to you, you do have enough time. You don't need to be a salesperson, okay? You don't need to have a following on social media. You don't need to have a bunch of money to start this business. So for all the people that say, I don't have enough time, I want to tell you guys something. I don't have enough time either. We don't do this business because we have all of the time on our hands, right? We do this business so we can get our time back. Stop trading in time for money. When you're going in and you're clocking in, all you're simply doing is exchanging time for money. That's what society has programmed us to think, how to act. We go to school, we get a job, we clock in, we clock out. That's how we get paid. And I'm going to teach you a way to get paid where you're not trading that time for money. So you can go spend time with your family. So you can retire your husband from his.
Now that I've just stuffed my face with Chick-fil-A chicken minis. So delicious, by the way. A few things. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but all of these Monat, MLM, whatever MLM it is, obviously right now we're just talking about Monat, all of them have the same rebuttals constantly, over and over. And I'm pretty sure it's just because it comes from these top people. Next point that I want to make is I cannot stand when they say, you're trading time for money. That's all you're doing. You're clocking in and they're just paying you for your time. Not necessarily. I guess when it comes to an hourly wage, I'm assuming that's what she's referring to. But if I just show up and don't actually do work and just clock in and out, I'm going to get in trouble. I'm not going to get paid. That's not how that works. And then also I'm not doing a good job, and then I'm not furthering myself, and that's not setting myself up for success. Now, that doesn't really make sense either, because realistically, you have to put a lot of time into an MLM if you're even going to have a tiny chance of it working. And then on top of that, you have to get into an MLM pretty early on, early on in the company in general, or early on in your area, which this girl did. She was one of the first people in the Tampa area to do it. That's why she's at the top. It's just very manipulative, and I don't like how she even says you're being brainwashed along the lines of like guilt tripping, which we'll get into more in a moment because she like goes into guilt tripping.
Of the day if you want to. That was a big thing that I wanted to do. I'm like, I want to go work out in the middle. Another thing regarding the time, I want you guys to go look on your phone right now. How much screen time have you spent on social media, on Instagram, on Facebook? And then I want you to think about how much time do I spend?
How much time do you spend doing anything that you enjoy? Like, it's so crazy because they say that, and she even says this later on, you can spend 1 hour doing this a day and like kill it. Like, that's so easy. You know, it's such easy work. You can spend like 2 hours a day, but then like you can't do anything you actually enjoy because you should be building a future for your family by joining this pyramid scheme. I have like the runniest nose this morning. I'm not like picking my nose, sorry. I mean, I guess I was. It's very frustrating and it's very backwards, and it's all they just constantly contradict themselves, constantly.
And watching my Bravo shows, Netflix shows, you know, so think about if you spent all of those hours creating a future for yourself. I have people who are nurses, single moms, going back to school, you know, taking care of their children, and they spend an hour doing this and they are rocking the business. So whether you have 1 hour to give or you have 10 hours to give, this business is a solution for your future. Now, the people that are like, awesome, this sounds great. However, I don't have enough money. I've seen people who were on food stamps rock this business. I've seen people who truly didn't have enough money make things happen. So
There is a special place in hell for the people who know that someone is on food stamps, knows that someone's on disability, knows that they're on welfare and financially struggling, like clearly struggling, and yet they still recruit them for their multi-level marketing company. That is the epitome of a garbage human being.
I want you guys to think about it this way. It is the same dollar amount to start this business as it would be to go get a job at Starbucks, okay? When you go get a job bartending at Starbucks or wherever you are, you still have to get your non-slip shoes. You still have to buy your uniform. You have to get your apron, okay? By the time that you're done with this whole interview process, you've probably spent about $200. That is the same dollar amount that it would cost you to start this business, and you have a untapped income. The sky is the limit for you. Another point I would like to make for those that say, I don't have enough money.
First of all, that's wrong. It's illegal for companies to force you to pay out of pocket for stuff if they're not going to reimburse you. I can tell you with 1,000,000% confidence that most companies, and Starbucks included, they're going to reimburse you for those things. Also, they're not going to make you pay for an apron. And what non-slip shoes and shirt and pants are, like, most people already have like just a normal, like a solid colored shirt or jeans or whatever they make them wear, but like out of a shirt, shoes, and pants, why is that $200? How out of touch are you with reality? It makes no sense. Like, it's crazy that they say that we are brainwashed, but like, you're brainwashed.
Are you watching me from a $1,000 iPhone saying I don't have enough money to create a revenue stream for my family? And yet again, you have an apple in your hand right now.
Okay, so raise your hands if you paid for your new iPhone straight cash. Bet your ass no one's hand is up. That's not how it works. Like, again, so delusional, so brainwashed, like you're not making any fucking sense. Just because I have a over $1,000 iPhone in my hand, just because I carry a $1,400 Louis Vuitton purse, just because I have a fucking $20,000 ring on my hand, does that mean that I can afford or make it make sense to spend $200 something on a pyramid scheme? No, because my return on investment with that, it's not a good investment.
So that's just like a point, again, it's about your priorities. Do you want to be a businesswoman? Do you want to secure your future? Do you want freedom? We only have one life. One life. So make sure you're happy. Make sure you're doing what you want when you want. So,
you only have one life. So sign up under me so that I can keep living in this huge, amazing, beautiful condo that I live in, and so that I can keep going to Gucci on a Wednesday and buying all the things. It's not going to benefit you if you sign up under her. It's going to benefit her. Like, that's how these companies work.
I don't know how to do sales, or I'm not a salesperson, or I don't know how to sell. I've never sold anything in my life. That is okay. We are going to teach you everything you need to know. And I don't want salespeople. I just want normal people who are going to educate and demonstrate these clinically backed, vegan, non-toxic products. I will teach you mindset, leadership, marketing, branding, how to get around the nose. I don't want a typical salesperson. I want somebody who's going to share their everyday life. So whether you don't know anything about sales, that is okay. When you join our family, we are going to hold your hand and we are going to teach you everything you truly need to know. Everybody is at the top of this company.
I can assure you that everyone is not at the top of the company. I can assure you that 94% of the company is at the bottom. It is a very, very bottom heavy triangle. Like, she is thick. Everyone is at the top of this business. Like, the fact that there's just a lack of protective language, like, in her verbiage is just, it makes me so nervous. As like a salesperson, like, you cannot talk like that. Making all of these claims of, we are gonna teach you all these things. We are gonna make you successful. Like, what? As a salesperson, like, that shit, no. You need to use protective language. Like, that is not okay. If Monat or any of these other MLMs, if they had like a legit quality assurance department that went through all of these girls' Instagrams and like penalized them or fined them every time they were making false claims or weren't using protective language or were doing shady shit, everyone would be in debt. Like, that's crazy. I mean, I guess that's what the FTC does, but.
And last but not least, I don't know enough people, right? So we think, oh, we're starting this business, we need to have people to sell to, we need to know people. That is not the case whatsoever, okay? There are millions, billions of people in this world that don't know about these products, that don't know about this opportunity. I had less than 1,000 followers and I got all the way to the top of our compensation plan. These products sell themselves, okay? So once you have a few people on these products and they're sharing, they're running into Karen at Whole Foods and Karen's like, oh my gosh, your skin is great. What are you doing? They're simply sharing. They're going to share, and guess what? It's going to create a wildfire that you can't put out. Everyone and their mother is going to be asking for your products. So don't worry about not knowing people. You are going to join this family. We are going to take.
So two things that I want to hit on, last things I want to hit on that I think are very, very important. So it's something that I hear all the time, and I hear them say, there's billions of people in this world. Yeah, bitch, that's including babies. Are you recruiting babies? Are you selling to babies? Because if so, we need to have a whole nother conversation. Like, what? They make it seem like everyone loves these products. Everyone wants to buy them. It's so consumable. It's shampoo. It's skincare. And it's like, no. Like, absolutely not. Like, for instance, their skincare shit is expensive as fuck. Their hair care is expensive as fuck. And you can buy, like, the products I use for hair are Fanola, and it's amazing. It is actually, like, used in salons. And I'm obsessed with it. And it keeps my hair from becoming orange. And it, like, I use the restructuring line as well, other than just the no yellow shampoo line. And then, like, for skincare, like, I use a Sunday Riley toner, and then this under eye stuff from Saturday Skin. It's a weekend name. And then a Saturday Skin Waterfall Glacier thingy. And then Neutrogena. And I've been using this Olay Regenerist Miracle Boost Youth Pre-Essence. I don't know what a pre-essence is, but it is doing wonders for my fine lines on my forehead. And like, my skin feels fucking amazing, honestly. And all that stuff is not part of a pyramid scheme. Am I gonna link an affiliate link below? Of course I am, because I would like to make money off of my YouTube channel. They make it seem like it's so easy to do, so easy to sell, so easy to recruit people. There's an unlimited amount of money you can make. There's an unlimited amount of people that you can recruit, but notice how she didn't outwardly say you're gonna want to recruit people. And then also, she was talking about followers and how you don't have to have a bunch of followers. If you look at these Monat girls, some of them, and especially the top ones, do have a lot of followers. However, mostly all of their followers, other than like the friends they started out with, right, or their family or whoever, mostly all the followers that they gain are from Monat. How does that help you? That doesn't help you. That just like goes to show that it's a closed market. So again, just wanted to show you and display and pick apart how it's not just the people at the bottom who are acting a fool and being fucking stupid. It's the people at the very top as well, and that's where these people at the bottom get all this false information and these manipulation tactics and just all this dumb stuff they're saying is from the people at the top. Don't fall for it. Know the red flags. Just don't do it. Please, for the love of God, you will lose money. Monat even puts out a income disclosure statement every year, and it even shows 94% of people in that specific company do not make money. So I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer. I'm all about believing in yourself. You will not make money in an MLM, okay? So just don't do it. You will lose money, okay? Got it, great. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I like seem or look or whatever. I feel tired, so I'm sorry about it. It is early in the morning. I'm going on vacation next week, so I'm trying to film like 6 MLM videos or anti-MLM videos this week so that I can have up like schedule out a few for next week and not miss uploads. So hope you enjoyed this. Please follow, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and remember to remain humble, but let these bitches know. Okay, bye.